could lead to gerbling, and that would lead into Mick James's next segment.
So I like how he doesn't want to touch you. That's funny.
I know, he's so like.
I've known this guy since he was 10 years old. How old are you now, old man? You 37, 38?
Let's come in for the big win.
Hey, child molester. Hey.
He's busy right
30,
now.
I've known you 28 years,
I
man.
am proud to say I am 38 years old, and that's a lot of beer. That's a lot of partying. It's a lot of fucking good times.
What's the worst thing you did drunk?
Dude.
There's a comedy show. There's a comedy show in Chicago. I would love to go check out. I'm nowhere to the caliber to be on. I'd love to go check out. It's called The Blackout Stories, and it's a bunch of comics get up there and talking about getting shit-faced drunk and the shit that's happened to them while they've been fucked up. How cool would that be to go watch that?
I'm not going to say any names, but one night I was completely shit-faced. Dude, there's been a lot of them that you just wake up like, wow. And I'm going to exclude fat women out of this story because I did have one fat girl story, but I actually hit... I can't even believe I'm telling you guys this. I actually hit on one of my good friend's mom. She was giving me a ride home. And I don't remember it at all. Like, I didn't even think it was her. I thought it was somebody else.
Is this good friend your age?
Yeah. And, dude, these are like my good. Like, not, you have your friends and then you have your fucking good. This was one of my good.
Does this mom live by me?
Let's chill.
Is she a smoker?
A smoker?
Is she a talker?
A joker? A grocery store stalker.
Hey, Sean. That lady?
I'm not Haitian.
B-Rad knows what I'm talking about.
For the record, I'm not Haitian. I'm an American.
Hey, Sean. Oh, Sean. Yeah. Oh.
Are you down with the sickness?
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, no. Hold, finish your story.
It's not something I'm comfortable talking about.
You started it, fucker. Tell us the story.
Okay, this guy, he was a math genius. He jumped off the milk barn. Next story. Give me an extra mold.
Hey,
His mom was attractive. Good for you. Is that it?
Oh, she was, wasn't she?
Yeah, the redhead, right?
Oh, goodness.
I have a good drunk story, too, man.
Oh, you finally got a buzz after 30 years. Great.
Yeah. This
Next
one.
Story.
Let the man tell a story.
No, I actually... Jester, I think, was with me one night. I was about 17 years old, and we came back from a party.
Yes.
And he was...
naked.
One of his friends were driving, and I fell out of the back car.
What? What do you mean you fell out of the
Fell out of the car while I was getting out at my house.
Oh, okay. The car wasn't...
And I rolled myself underneath my mom's vehicle.
Jesus.
Passed out. She came out the next morning to go to work and backed up, and I was laying on the ground.
Did she hit you?
No. I was right in the middle of the car, and then she just backed up and saw me laying there.
Oh, my God. Now I get it. That's like some Tosh.0 shit where the kid's laying under the train.
Hey, did you hit the cougar or what?
No, the cougar backed right over him.
Hey.
No, dude. Hell no.
Now, is that your choice or her choice not to hit the cougar?
I'm going to say it was probably... Dude, no. No, man. That's just... First of all, that's breaking a man code.
I hope my original guess was the one that's right, the one that we all avoid because she will gab your ear out. Come on. I hope you hit it.
Pod before country.
I hope she was smoking a cigarette in the middle of it and she put it on your bare ass.
In pod, we trust.
All right, guys. We hit about an hour, so we're going to wrap this up. So, real quick.
You say wrap this up. Dude, don't do that. Cody would prefer you don't wear a condom.
Hey, we still have to get back to that story about our Wicked Hex adventure.
Yes. Okay, go ahead.
We were playing at a show at Bender's Tavern in
Which
Denver.
was an awesome venue, and I don't know if they're still... They said the owner said he was going to close it down. I hope he didn't.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
and
was the
guess who was
first
on the
night.
side of the bar?
It's in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is a huge... Al knows. Let Al Zombie answer this question.
Al.
On the side of the bar, in big-ass paint, who is on there?
Johnny Cash.
Yes.
Who's Johnny Cash? All right.
So this is the first night we're getting ready to release Wicked Hex,
and it's actually the first song Brad wrote for the band.
Yeah,
or
I gotta give the the description of the song. So it's about when you're dating a girl.
Cody went to the dance.
It's about when you're dating a girl. You guys break up. and she casts a spell on you to where you're never happy again.
Wow. Like voodoo shit. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway,
so no matter how hot the next poon is, you're just never. It's just not cutting it, right? Be-sizzles.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like that poon could be so good it smells like heaven just had another heaven in there.
Yeah, exactly.
It could have
Exactly.
gave birth to one of your good friends growing up. Go ahead.
But
Yeah.
it's still just not cutting it. And
So
every guy out there should relate to this because these women, you gotta watch them, man.
Yeah.
Watch them, dog.
They're down to break your heart. Like it's
Well, Brad.
It's
Also,
genetics,
look what
you
you've
know,
done
so-
on Fish Finder.
that's true. That's
Anyway,
true. I've broken a few hearts.
Let the
too.
man finish the story. Show.
So anyway, I'm sitting out in the parking lot,
Masturbating.
and all of a sudden, I see
Profusely.
this girl. There's an apartment complex right next to the venue, and she's up like 3 stories high. You know. All of a sudden, I look at her, and she's trying to swing out of the window and try to go to the next window, and totally misses the window and falls 3 stories onto
No.
a car.
No.
Yeah.
Like
So
in the
you-
movies.
Everyone's
Yeah.
thinking she's dead, right? No.
Shatters the windshield of this car.
What was she swinging by? Like a telephone?
Like
No, the
like
window,
the
like
window
the-
seal. Like you got that lip
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
the window. She was like trying to get her hand over to the next one. She was gonna rob. I think she was trying to rob her.
Something was going on. Like
Nice.
it was just weird, dude.
And you saw this happen.
Yeah. Oh
We
yeah.
all did.
So all of a sudden she falls, shatters the windshield of this car,
Straight
Gets
out of a
up.
fucking.
and starts putting all the glass pieces in her purse.
And then runs down the fucking street and jumps into a car that was waiting, and they drive off.
Yeah.
So why was she like a shank? Is she getting the shanks or what? What was the glass for?
No, she was trying to get the evidence. Like
She
the
was getting
bloody
the evidence
glass,
and trying
the
to put all
DNA.
the-
She was trying to get. So if the cops like dusted it or did DNAing,
That was what we all walked away. We were like, I think, you know,
And
she had a
then-
wicked hex,
Well-
you know?
dude, totally.
Is that what? Is
That's a
that,
true STD story.
when
by
you
the way.
sit there, was that? Did that just fucking happen? Was it one of those moments?
It was
Yeah.
jaw dropping.
But I have to say, I've never seen so many metalheads narc in my life to cops.
No shit.
Oh man, the cop car was just swarmed with people that were at the venue.
Do you guys ever have like a groupie?
I've had a stalker that actually followed me to my house.
Nice.
Yeah,
Here in town?
In Johnstown.
What was his
Oh.
name? Mick James.
No, I had this girl. You know, we were friends, whatever. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
she wrote me one day and she goes, "I want to buy a CD or a T-shirt. I can't remember what it was." And I said, "Okay, yeah, let me give you the address
Actually,
to my house."
what's really creepy, this girl was like a 9.5. She was like a supermodel.
Yeah.
That's what makes this story
Seriously?
really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let her follow you, right?
Well,
yeah, dumbass.
you know,
Cody,
all of a
what is he
sudden-
being right now? If a supermodel stalks you and you don't, what is he being? Dumbass.
Mick James speaks
So
up.
anyway, this girl actually writes me. and she
Dumbass.
says, I'm like, "Okay, well, I'll give you the address to my house." And she goes, "Oh, it's okay. I already know where you live." And I'm
Wow.
like,
Red flag, red
Oh,
flag.
you know,
We're going to
so-
write a song on our new album called Red Flag, Red
"Yeah,
Flag.
oh, totally."
She actually.
I'm not joking. We're going to write a song called Red,
Red Flag,
Flag.
Red Flag.
We have
And
to.
I still see her out in the crowd every now and then at our shows.
Oh,
like,
yeah, and then
not as many anymore, but she's still out there. You can see. her.
Nice.
you
So
should be worried when you don't see her because that's when the grand finale's come.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbass.
That's where I'll be in the alley, all like tied to a dumpster or something, and
Throw-
she
I hope
gets
so.
my wallet and
I
everything
fucking hope
else. You
so.
know.
thrown
I
thrown out of a
fucking
car,
hope
thrown out of a window into a car with another band has to murk you out.
Yeah.
So, okay, guys, we're going to wrap this up, though. Real quick, we're going to finish off with one of your songs. I'm going to put it on at the very end. Which song we listen to? Which one do you guys want? You guys been fighting about this.
I think Nayet.
Let's go for Nayet.
Which
I
one?
Can, I can go
Nayet.
for Nayet.
Now is your time. Now is our time. What's it about?
It's about. I wish Adjust Your Doom was here because it's about people that try to suppress people's dreams. If you really want to, just like you, I've watched you. Everyone knew you were really funny,
Thank you.
and you have a talent. And look at, you're still doing it, and you're killing it. But unfortunately, a lot of people do have dreams, and they don't get to realize that potential because of all the negative bullshit from the fucking haters out there.
Okay, I said we got to wrap this up, but I do want to ask you one question. This is a serious question. I want to ask you. At what point, because I ask comedians this a lot, at what point do you quit the day jobs? Do you quit the 9-to-5 shit?
We had
no?
that.
No, okay, but I mean, what point? At one point, kills.
It's so tough because we actually got a deal for a record label, and we had to make a decision on that.
but I mean, is it a blind jump?
It's totally going to be a blind jump because I'm going to sacrifice a really well-paying job, and but I'm ready to do that. I mean, I'd rather be homeless and happy than fucking deal with the shit I go through every day at my job.
I have a friend who is in a roller derby, the Derby Girls.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, she's going to be on the podcast too, Aubrey.
That's awesome.
She's awesome.
No way. So let's promote these podcasts. When do we get to hear them?
I'm going to drop this one on Monday morning. So
okay.
I'm going to picture you guys to put on the website. It'll be on 24road.com. You can find this. If you're on iTunes, you go to the iTunes store, hit Juggernaut Brothers, type it in JUGGERNAUT Brothers. Always a spelling bee with me. Type it in there. Subscribe to it.
That voice was creepy.
Leave a rating and a 5-star review.
I just burnt bear through my nose. It's burning.
You can also find it on Stitcher, but on our website, 24road.com, it's got a list of all our shows and all that stuff. You know what? Maybe we'll talk. Maybe I'll start putting your shows on the website too, just for a little heads up, man.
And maybe we'll start putting your show on our... That's another thing. If you want to plug this band, we're on Reverb Nation.
How do you find that on the website?
It's just go to reverbnation.com.
Yeah.
And there's like about 10 options, and a lot of them are like bullshit. You know how like Google or whatever.
What do you mean by bullshit?
Well, like it's not the real website.
Okay.
It'll usually say the best tools for musicians and the best music for everyone else.
But if you type in reverbnation.com, it'll take you to the... Shouldn't it take you to the exact...
Yeah.
It doesn't,
it
though. It never does.
It doesn't?
Have you seen like all these other fake options?
Oh,
like some of them are trying to sell you music and shit.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's a music site for unsigned bands, and a lot of them are signed, but there's like 4 million bands on there now, all genres.
Really?
And we're huge on there. You know what? A couple of our fans are Snooki and Chuck motherfucking Norris.
Yes,
No shit.
sir.
Yes.
Chuck Norris is...
He said he listens to us when he's he listens to Pantera when he's pumping iron. How old is he now? He's like 63 by the way.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
But Chuck Norris is a big metalhead.
Really?
Yes. That's no bullshit.
That's awesome.
I've actually sat there and chatted with him one morning, and it blew my fucking mind on
So
Reverb Nation.
You go to Reverb Nation, the name of the band is Senses to Destroy. Senses as in one of the 5 senses, right? To destroy STD. Is that? Do you type it? Is there like a little search engine on the website you type in, or how do you?
Yeah, and then they'll ask you just to join, and it's free. Just type in a email address, and then you just go to the search and type in our band. And
can people download music on there? Or can they?
Yeah, dude, and we have tons of videos. We actually we were doing a weekly TV show.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
We kind of, once we lost our old drummer, we got a new guy. We're gonna start doing that real soon, also.
Yeah,
That's
the second season's coming up. So
do we actually have seasons? You should check it out.
Yeah,
I will check it out.
It's
I will.
funny.
I
You will
definitely will.
laugh your ass off.
But before we go on that, the question I asked you, my friend Aubrey was a rollerblader. She was actually a president of a bank in Pueblo. We worked at the nightclub together where she went to school. Well, she was one of the bigwigs at Wells Fargo. And I was driving to Pueblo, and she had called. Her husband had died. He's a good friend of mine, Kelly. And long story short, there was some rough shit there. But anyway, she had told me that she found the secret to life, and that's just to do what you love. She doesn't do the bank resident thing. She's living with a friend in Denver. She kind of watches his house. He makes pretty good money. He's actually a music guy. And she tells me she does a roller derby every day. You know what I mean? She does shit she loves every fucking day. She told me, she goes,
She realized life is so fucking precious. It's so short, dude.
It is so short. And she says, you know what? I could afford anything I wanted when I worked at that bank. She goes, I had money to burn. It was nuts. She goes, but I hated it. My stress level. I went to the doctor, thought I was having problems. He goes, it's just stress. She quit that job for whatever reason. A bunch of bad shit went down, and just started doing what she loved in life. She goes, one day, me and this guy, her buddy, went on a fucking road trip to Sturgis, just with backpacks on their backs, man. Just lived off the road for a couple of days, and she says she's never been so happy in her life. And I sat there soaking that in when she was telling me that, thinking, you know what, she's fucking right. Yeah. And the big thing is, I'm just too much of a pussy to do it, in my own opinion. Sometimes
I would have to agree with you because I'm so wrapped up in the money. Like, I make a lot of money.
It's hard to walk away from, Sean.
I put my health at risk.
Yeah.
I mean, every day, like the shit I go through, it's
just stress. It's stress on your body.
Dude, it's unbelievable stress.
The thing is, though, too, is that when it comes down to it, we're all down to do it. You know what I mean? Like, we're all...
let's rephrase that.
Well, no, yeah, I get that.
Al Zombie just gave you the what's up thing.
If the zombie in the corner is questioning you...
But, I mean, it's a tough call to make. It really is, But, I mean, it always comes to me in, like, weird moments. Like, we just lost a classmate of ours. Mary Coleman passed
Oh,
away.
that's and how old was her baby?
3 weeks old.
That's what really got me.
It